Now, he achieved his dream by winning gold at the Rio Olympic Games in 2016. Now he plans to help 9 other Brits achieve theirs by taking part in the Everyday Battlers campaign this summer to prove that anything can be achieved when people put their mind to it. Well, here with us now is the Olympic gold medal winning diver, Chris Mears. Chris, lovely to see you this morning.
Welcome.
Hey.
Take us through this. What is the Everyday Battlers campaign? Inspiring and motivating people to overcome difficulties in their own lives.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much said it there in the title. That's pretty much what we're aiming to do. And to be honest, these guys, they inspire me, the guys we're working with, even from the training side of the programme, like from the, straight away, they were so raring to go. And like Bridgestone are just helping everybody to chase that dream, and everybody needs a goal to focus on to feel rewarded at the end.
Anyone who achieves success in sport is obviously battled, but what have you gone through yourself that you think is going to prepare you to help these 9?
You know, I think everybody with that achieves something, you know, has been through hardship. And you know, my journey has been one of, you know, loads of struggles. You know, I had my spleen removed in 2009 and almost lost my life.
What happened?
That was a really, really long story, but I had glandular fever, and yeah, basically it just ruptured and I almost lost my life, a 5% chance to survive. So I just really want to inspire these guys to run the 10K. I've got to run it as well, so you know they're going to inspire me as well.
And you were saying, despite the fact you're incredibly fit, being an Olympic diver, you're not a runner. So this is a challenge for you as much as for everyone else.
Absolutely. You know, I'm in the thick of it as well, and that's what's so beautiful about the campaign with Bridgestone, is that we're all going to do it together.
So give us an idea of what kind of obstacles and challenges the participants have had to overcome. I mean, they come from all walks of life, is that right?
Absolutely. You know, some of them, you know, have, you know, I'll talk about one guy, Was, who's actually, weirdly, a friend. I worked with his brother, so that was pretty weird to find out who was doing it.
Small world.
It's a small world, but he has a really kind of unique thing going on where he grows tumours all over his body, and he's had this from a really young age, I think from birth. And do you know what, it's so inspiring that he's just kept trucking along, and it made me feel like really overwhelmed. Like all of their stories did, but Was, because I think I know him and I know his story, and he's just really, really buzzing to get cracking with this and to run this 10K, so let's do it.
And you, I presume, would know as much as anyone else that there is this real provable link now between kind of physical well-being and mental well-being.
That's right, and you know, there's so many people out there that suffer with you know, depression, anxiety. Me being one of them, you know, after 2016, it was so difficult to come off of that high from winning the Olympic Games and then, all right, got to make myself a sandwich now and do all, you know, everyday things. It was such a weird transition for me. So, you know, I can really relate to all of that, and that's what I want to help bring to the programme.
And we're talking more about that. We're not talking in more open terms these days about mental health and depression. I mean, has that helped you?
I think, yeah, no, it definitely has. Like, we should all be talking about our problems, especially in that field. And I think there's no better time than now, because everyone is really starting to come out of the woodwork and talk about these problems.
Well, Chris, fair play to you, and we wish you all the very best with the fantastic campaign. Chris Mears, Olympic champion, leading the battle leading the Everyday Battlers on their 10K run later this year.